Hi, and welcome to Stories of the Saints. On March 18th, we celebrate the feast day of Saint Cyril of Jerusalem. Saint Cyril of Jerusalem was born in 315 AD in Jerusalem and died in 386 AD. He was the Bishop of Jerusalem and a doctor of the church who fostered the development of the Holy City as a pilgrimage center for all Christendom. The crisis that the church faces today may seem minor when compared with the threats posed by the Arian heresy, which denied the divinity of Christ and almost overcame Christianity in the 4th century. Cyril was to be caught up in the controversy, accused of Arianism by Saint Germain, and ultimately vindicated by men of his own time and being declared a doctor of the church in 1822. Raised in Jerusalem and well educated, especially in scriptures, he was ordained a priest by the Bishop of Jerusalem and given the task during Lent of catechizing those prepared for baptism and catechizing the newly baptized during the Easter season. His catechism remained valuable as an example of the ritual of theology of the church in the mid-14th century. There are conflict reports about the circumstances of which became Bishop of Jerusalem. It is certain that he was validly consecrated by the bishops of the province. Since one of them was an Arian, Acusius, it may have been expected that cooperation would follow, and conflict soon arose between Cyril and Acusius, bishop of the rival nearby see of Caesarea. Cyril was summoned to a council accused of insubordination, of selling church property to relieve the poor. Probably, however, a theology difference was also involved. He was condemned, driven from Jerusalem, and later vindicated, not without some association and help from the Arians. Half his apostate was spent in exile. Then he finally returned to Jerusalem and found that it was torn with heresy, schism, and strife, and racked with crime. Even Saint Gregory of Nyssa, who was sent to help Jerusalem, later left in despair. They both went to the Council of Constantinople, where they amended from the Nicene Creed, was promulgated in 381 AD. Cyril accepted the word constantional, that is, Christ is the same substance of nature as the Father. Some said it was an act of repentance, but the bishops of the council praised him as a champion orthodoxy against the Arians. Though not friendly with the greatest defender of orthodoxy against the Arians, those who imagine that lives of the saints are simple and untouched by vulgar language of controversy are rudely shocked by history. Yet, it should be no surprise that saints, indeed all Christians, will experience the same difficulties as their masters. The definition of truth is an endless complex pursuit, and good men and women have suffered the pains of both controversy and error. Intellectual, emotional, and political roadblocks may slow up people like Cyril for a time, but their lives take as a whole are monumental honesty and courage. If you like this video about Saint Cyril of Jerusalem, please press the like button. And if you'd like to learn more about the saints, please feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want to become a premium member and watch cinematic movies about the saints, you can go to thechristianchannel.com and support us by subscribing to our yearly streaming service. Thank you for watching, and God bless.